to ancient games still playing today. Long before video games, long before casinos, long before modern sports, ancient civilizations were already playing. They played for fun, for strategy, for survival, and sometimes for the favor of the gods. Some of those games are gone forever, but others? They survived, they evolved, and unbelievably, they're still played today. Today, we're traveling across 5,000 years of human history to uncover 10 ancient games still alive in the modern world. From the board games of pharaohs, to the strategy puzzles of warriors, to ball games that once decided life or death, this is a journey into the games that outlived empires. 1. Senet, the Game of Souls. Let's start in ancient Egypt, 5,000 years ago, with a game found in royal tombs, Senet. This wasn't just a pastime, it was a spiritual journey. Egyptians believed Senet represented the passage of the soul into the afterlife. Each move symbolized avoiding chaos and reaching eternal peace. Found in the tomb of King Tut, played by both royalty and commoners. Egyptians believed gods controlled the dice-like sticks. Today, modern Senet boards exist. Museums recreate them, gamers review them. But every time someone plays Senet today, they're replaying a journey Egyptians believed took the soul to eternity. 2. Knucklebones, the first jacks. Imagine kids thousands of years ago playing a game with bones. Real bones. This was Knucklebones, the earliest version of modern jacks. Children, soldiers, even adults played it across Greece, Rome, and Egypt. It required skill, tossing bones into the air, catching them in specific ways. Usually made from sheep ankle bones. Greek girls were known to compete fiercely. Romans sometimes played with bronze or glass versions. Today, the game survives as jacks. Different materials, same concept. A childhood game older than civilization itself. 3. Mancala, the Stones of Strategy, Africa and Arabia. Mancala is so ancient, it predates many writing systems. The earliest boards carved into stone appear across Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. Players move stones around pits, capturing and strategizing. On the surface, it looks simple, but the strategy is deep. One of the earliest turn-based strategy games. Some boards carved into temple floors. Still played in schools and tournaments worldwide. When you play Mancala today, you're continuing a strategic tradition 3,000 years old. 4. Go, the game that outsmarts AI, China. Invented in China over 2,500 years ago, Go is a game of territory, power, and patience. It looks simple, black and white stones, but the number of possible games is astronomically huge. Even modern artificial intelligence struggled to beat top players until very recently. That's how complex this ancient game is. Played by philosophers, generals, and scholars. Requires deep intuition. Still extremely popular across East Asia. In every Go match today, ancient strategy flows through every move. Black Pawn 5, chess, born as Chaturanga, India. Chess did not begin as the game we know. Its ancestor, Chaturanga, was played in ancient India 1,500 years ago. The board represented a battlefield. Elephants, chariots, infantry, kings. It was more than a game. It trained strategic thinking for war. Chaturanga spread into Persia. Persians adapted it into Shatranj. Europeans later evolved it into modern chess. Today, chess is global, but its roots are ancient and royal. Archery games, aim of the ancients. Archery wasn't just invented for hunting or war. Many civilizations held archery competitions as tests of honor, skill, and bravery. Ancient Persia, long-distance accuracy contests. Ancient Greece, ritual archery games. Ancient China, formal archery ceremonies. Today, archery survives as a sport across the world, from school clubs to the Olympic Games. 7. Tug of War, a battle older than empires. Tug of War seems like just a fun childhood game, but it's actually thousands of years old. It appears in Chinese legends, Greek myths, Indian epics, and Viking stories. It was used to train teamwork, endurance, and strength. Ancient Chinese military used it for training. Played in religious festivals. Once part of the modern Olympics, 1900-1920. Today, tug of war is still played worldwide, and even has professional leagues. 8. Dice games, humanity's oldest gamble. Dice might be the oldest game tool humans ever created. The earliest dice were carved from bones over 4,000 years ago. People used them for games, and for divination, asking the gods for answers. Romans played tesserae. Egyptians used throw sticks before dice evolved. Every time we roll dice today, in casinos, board games, RPGs, We echo a tradition older than the pyramids. 9. Checkers, the oldest board game you didn't expect. Most people think checkers is modern, but archaeologists found versions of it in ancient Mesopotamia from 3000 BC. Ancient clay tablets even describe rules similar to today's game. Checkers survived thousands of years with barely any change. Simple, clever, timeless. 10. Ball games, birth of all sport. From the brutal ball courts of the Maya, to the athletic competitions of ancient Greece, to Chinese kick games like Cuju, ball games are some of humanity's oldest traditions. They evolved into soccer, basketball, volleyball, the world's most popular sports today. When you watch a ball game today, you're watching echoes of rituals, competitions, and battles thousands of years old. And there you have it, 10 ancient games that survived time, war, empires, and evolution, yet still thrive today. If you enjoyed this historical deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and join me next time as we uncover more mysteries from the ancient world, here on the Dice Roll.